What's up, guys? In celebration of a new album maybe coming out, we're gonna be ranking all of Playboi Carti's songs. Shout out to Nathaniel Silvera. I watched his ranking video and just kind of wanted to try and make my own. Carti was born on the 13th of September, same day Tupac died. Coincidence? I don't think so. Carti is an American rapper, cultural influence, and GOAT to me, known for his unique approach to music. He comes from Atlanta's hip-hop scene. His repetitive ad-libs and ever-evolving music just got me hooked, and so many other people. Carti is probably one of the most loyal fan bases. I call them opium goblins. I don't know if they actually have a proper name, but that's my thing. And they will glaze him till the day they die. Not gonna front, I am included in that. I'm gonna rank all 15 songs from Self-Titled, 19 from Die Lit, 24 from Whole Lotta Red, and Atmare. Broke Boy is just gonna get put in a corner. Don't worry about him. I'm not doing any leaks, so no I Am Music Instagram singles, just whatever is on streaming services. Otherwise, we'd probably be here forever. So 59 songs in total. Wait, what's that? What am I hearing? Holy shit, is that a new single? Don't worry, I'm gonna be adding in all red. I'm just gonna slot it in where I think it would go. Keeping with my other videos, I'm gonna separate the songs into my rankings of hit songs, heat songs, tough songs, okay songs, and muted songs, with the background color showing that. And then the top 10 are its own ranking. One last thing before we jump in, this is not a proper ranking. It's not what objectively is the best and worst. It's my opinion, and just know it's dog shit. I truly believe Carti has no bad songs, just songs that are worse than the rest. But to me, Carti's worst song, number 59, Poke It Out. I like Carti's part. I don't really mess with the beat too heavily though, and I think Nicki Minaj kind of ruins it. And yeah, there's only one song I wouldn't play on aux and I'd mute. So yeah, I'm a glazer. Go to the Moon. I love the beat. I just think it's a bit boring. Kanye does an okay job, but not well enough to really drag me into it. Top. I can only listen to him say Top of the Building so many times. It does get a bit too repetitive. Jump Out the House. I think this track is super fun and energetic, but it's just not much of a song, you know? Like, it's just him repeating Jump Out the House over and over. I know that's the magic of it, but I can't really rate it high up because it doesn't really do anything. Metamorphosis. I feel like Morpheus. It's just a bit long. It's Carti's longest released song, and Kid Cudi doesn't do well enough to save it. Feel Like Dying. If this is your number one song, that's so valid. I just don't listen to it, so it's kind of my bad that I'm putting it this low. Again, it's just never been in my main rotation of songs. I think it's great. I just don't listen to it often. Wow. Other shit. I just think this one's a bit, you know, bland. It's not bad, it's not overly good, but it just doesn't do too much. And I feel like a lot of other songs within this style just do the same thing so much better. Put it right there, bitch. Looking. Get that knife away from my throat. Get away from my throat. I just think this is kind of mid, especially for an Uzi Carti collab. It's just low-key kind of disappointing, especially since we know how good they can be together. That's my okay section. I don't consider any of these songs bad, but I don't consider any of them overly great. I just prefer the rest of his discography to these. On to the tough songs. Half and half. This is not part of some rock. Hey, came in that beat with a Glock. Hey, it's just a tough song with some tough lyrics. Can't change, but before you. Control. I know Carti isn't known for his lyrical pen, but this song has some heat. Atmare. I really like this song. I've just never been able to get into it too heavily because I'm not the biggest fan of Carti's geeked up voice. I'm on the edge, I'm on the cold. Teen X. This song is a banger, don't get me wrong. I love this. It's just got the same problems as the last. I think it's super tough, but again, the geeked up voice just isn't my favorite. It's gonna be real sad. Die For Guy. Oh, I've so put this in the wrong spot, but it's kind of too late to fix now. This definitely should go higher. I re-listened to it and I was like, what was I thinking putting it at 47? But it is what it is. Those are the tough songs. I love these. They just don't get as played often as the heat or hit songs. Yes, we are already up to the heaters. I genuinely think Carti just has one of the best discographies of any artist out there. They say that I changed when it had to. Carti has an infectious flow here, and the beat is just as good. Makes me want to keep listening to it. Mileage. He ain't care if you've been ran through. He challenging those stereotypes. Actually a generational artist for that. No Time. This song gets a bit overhated, but I think it's just a nice chill vibe. Gunna and Carti do really well together, and I kind of wish they have more songs in the future. When the sun goes down. King Vamp. K-I-N-G-V-A-M-P. It's just such a heater, and that King Vamp part gets stuck in my head. Kelly K. I wanted to put this higher, but I just prefer every other song past this. This is such a tough ranking for me, and I know it's probably gonna piss some people off. Love Hurts. Fiend. Fiend. Travis and Carti are a goated duo, bro. I'm actually seeing Travis live soon. Even though he isn't gonna play Love Hurts, he's gonna play Fiend, and that's just another goated Carti Travis collab.
I roll up a L in the lobby, my partner's got
New Chopper. Rocky and Carti are also goats in their own right. They're goats at never fucking dropping music.
These niggas ain't ready for slime.
R.I.P. Fredo. Even though he says notice me 400 times, it's kinda catchy and it just gets itself stuck in my head.
Whole lot of hoe, whole lot of
New Neon. Such a great beat from Molly Raw, and Carti does a great job gliding over this. Old Money. I definitely should have swapped around Old Money and Die For Guy. So imagine Old Money is 47 and Die For Guy is 37 instead. I still like this song, I just do not know how it ended up this high when I was doing the ranking. No Sleep. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. Like, who says that? Bro is actually insane. Who thinks that? Right now. Pierre definitely saved a great beat for himself, the greedy fuck. And he actually has a really good verse on it. It's an overall great song. Here are all the Heat songs. All the Heaters I love, To the Moon and Back. These are all so great to me. They just unfortunately don't cop as many plays as the hit songs do. And if you've already noticed, yes, I think Carti has 34 hits. I already said I was a glazer, so hop off. Also, if you're liking this video so far, feel free to like and sub. It'd be much appreciated. On to the hits.
selling cocaine, just like the 80s.
Slayer. Such an infectious flow over a sort of wacky beat. It's just a kind of goofy one, but it's so nice sounding at the exact same time. Do that shit. Pierre and Carti need to come back and work together again. If Pierre isn't on music, I'll be so disappointed. Every song they put out together is just genuinely heat. Rockstar Made. It actually pains me to put this at 32. It's just a bit repetitive though. I used to love this song a lot, but it kind of just grew off me. Vamp Anthem. This is like the Opium Goblins' national anthem. I feel like they all stand and salute when they hear this. Punk Monk. Carti don't rap, he writes poems. And this song is a perfect example of that.
I guess you're not feeling me.
Flex. I wish he did more songs like Flex when he was doing this style still. I've always loved Carti's slower paced songs like this and Location.
Got the street going shit for free.
Yeah, such a menacing beat. It fits the song lyrics perfectly and gets you just in a certain vibe.
That bad loaded, yeah.
Lean For Real. Skepta and Carti need to link up way more. Actually an unmatched duo. And I would really like to see another collab between them in the future.
45 clip of the beam.
Pull up. The heavy bass in this song just does nice things to my ears. It's like ear heroin or crack.
I'm riding around town with a ratchet bitch. She said, cut.
Bino. Carti goes crazy 1 minute onward. It's genuinely one of my favorite verses of his. It hurts me to put it at 25.
Yeah, I'm in the hood when niggas don't buy.
Middle of the Summer. This is the only song, and probably will be the only song, I've ever seen with Red Cold Hearted. Like, who is she, and why does she do such a great job on the song? New Tank. This makes me want to go and buy a tank, then ride around in it, blasting this song. How much does a tank actually cost? Are you allowed to do that? Not playing. Carti was not playing around with this song. Yeah, you see what I did there? God, I'm an idiot. Stop Breathing. This song is pure energy, and I'm the host he's talking about in this song. Here's all the hits. These are all in my rotation constantly, and I never really find myself bored with those. Top 20. Nearly made it. Every song from like 20 to 10 could change tomorrow. I love every single one of these tracks, and I play them on repeat constantly.
And I'm taking shit. Ain't no
On That Time. This song makes me want to commit crimes. Like, I get violent when this plays. And if I'm driving and this song comes on, I'm going to start speeding. Quick break. Remember All Red? This is probably where I'd put it. All Red has been in the local files for a while, so it isn't really a new song to me. I do love the direction Carti is taking though. All the snippets I've heard, plus the Instagram singles, have really made me love the sound. I'm super excited for his new album. I also don't really care if it sounds like Future. Future is my second favorite artist, so it's literally the best of both worlds for me. I can't deny All Red is a banger. Back to it. Flatbed Freestyle. This might be stupid. I know it's called Flatbed Freestyle, but is it actually a freestyle? I've always wondered that every time I listen to this song.
pull up, I send a location.
Location. Such a vibe, man. There's only so many songs that can capture this feeling. I want to put Location higher, but every song after this, I just love too much, and I wasn't able to make room.
He ain't try to swerve me. These boys I
Woke Up Like This. Carti and Uzi do so well together. It's such a shame 1629 is never coming out. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. It's never coming.
spend 100 on a fucking watch.
Magnolia. One of the catchiest and most fun songs ever made. It's such a hit. I've never been to New York, but just know I would Millie rock if I was there. Is that kind of cringe? Let me know.
Pockets so big, pockets thicker than.
Lame Homies. I love the voice echo that's used within this song, and Carti goes so hard with it. It's just another example of an out there idea that makes it like ear heroin.
Got the big
RIP. I would actually go so crazy if I heard this in a mosh pit live. It's just fun and energetic, makes me want to party and just jump around. It makes me so happy to be in my youth. Number 9. It hurt me not to put this in the number 9 spot. It was so close though. In this song, Carti takes breaks between the words he says, and it just builds up this vibe until he finally just lets it flow and just starts spitting some heat. That's why I love this song so much. Shooter, the best Uzi and Carti collab. I actually heard this live. I was at a festival. Uzi was headlining. And when I tell you, I was getting thrown around in that mosh pit, I mean it. I walked out of that battered and bruised, but it was so worth it. Chopper won't miss. We need more Thug and Carti collabs. Thug's Rico case has been going on way too long at this point. Free Jeffrey, bro. These are played constantly on aux. I love them to my core, and I would never skip one of those songs if it came on. Here we are, finally at it, the top 10.
She ride me like a Bugatti.
Foreign. Even though this song is kind of basic, I just love it so much. Pierre's production is on another level. I don't know how he even thinks of these beats. Carti gets on it and just spits game the entire time as well.
I'm at the pulse red.
Sky. We know why this is here. Sky is just mindless fun, and the beat is probably one of the best he's ever rapped on. I can see why this is one of Carti's biggest songs, and Carti knows how to take a refrain or hook and stick it in your brain. Let it go. How does Pierre do it, man? The reverse beat on this sounds so weird, but so good at the exact same time. I genuinely think Carti is the only rapper who could pick this beat up and make it as good as he did. If anyone else did, this would probably be terrible.
Like, girl, you dangerous.
Fell in Love. This is the song that actually put me on Bryson Tiller. Him and Carti do so well together. Everything about this song is just so infectious. From the beat to the lyrics to the feature. You'll always catch me singing along bobbing my head. Home KOD. I originally didn't like this song because the daddy waiting for it line. I just thought it was a bit weird, but man, this song grew on me. Even though the beat is pretty simple, Carti's flow and lyrical content make up for it so heavily. Place. This song just brings a certain vibe. It's so chill. It's like the most nonchalant Carti song. It just doesn't do anything over the top. It stays in its lane and creates this vibe that I just do not want to get out of.
Trying to buy my flow, am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, the ad-libs on this song are so perfect, man. Every single one is on point. None of them miss a single beat. All of them are just perfectly timed while Carti is just flowing through the beat. This song is, I think, the best example of Carti's infectious and perfect ad-lib use in his entire discography.
I live my life like a kid with a lounge.
Over. This song got me feeling a certain way I can't even describe. The beat is amazing. It's like a video game trap beat, but it's kind of emotional in a way. I don't know if it's meant to be a love song or like a trap song, but I really connect with the chorus's lyrics, and I think they're quite beautiful. Long time. I love this song because no matter where you are in your life, at the peak or at rock bottom, you can listen to it and it'll have such a deep meaning for both. If you're at the peak, it's like a celebration of your life altogether. But if you're at rock bottom, it's almost motivating. And I love the line, "I'd rather die before I come in last." It's just kind of motivational stuff. And this song's definitely brought me up when I was down. That's why it's got to be number 2. It's just a beautiful song. And my number 1, best song of Playboi Carti, best song of Jordan Terrell Carter, best song of the lying bastard. I Love You, I Hate You. Carti's best song to me. The beat is perfect. The flow is perfect. The lyrics are fun as hell. And it makes me want to dye my hair red to look like a pint of red. There isn't a flaw in this song I can find. And it's easily my most played song. Not just of Carti's, but of every single artist I listen to. This is my favorite song of all time. So yeah, there's my ranking for every single Playboi Carti song. If you want to kill me or end my bloodline after this, that's low-key valid as hell. I ain't gonna hate on a player for hating on me. It's the way of life. I had a lot of fun with this either way. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I want to make more of these with different artists in the future, so let me know if you'd like to see a specific one. Also, check out some other videos I made discussing these artists' discographies. And remember, stay swag.